Can you actually get pro-level results for less than $200? I've just got my hands on the Brightin Star 50mm autofocus f1.4 APS-C lens for my almost new Sony A6700. And honestly, the specs on this thing shouldn't be possible at this price point. As I just mentioned, we're pairing it today with my almost new Sony A6700 to see if this budget glass can keep up with one of the best APS-C sensors on the market. Before we dive in, this video is not sponsored and I bought this lens with my own hard-earned cash. If you end up liking what you see, I've left an affiliate link in the description section down below where you can get your hands on one for yourself. First impressions. This lens is built like a tank. We're talking all metal construction here. The only plastic on this is the lens caps and the lens hood. Because of that metal and glass build, it's got some serious heft. For those of you counting grams, this weighs in at about 450 grams, which is around 15.8 ounces. You definitely feel that quality when you pick it up. So, as I said before, this is an APS-C lens and it has the Sony E-mount to be able to attach it to my Sony A6700. It's pretty minimalistic. It hasn't got an aperture ring. You'll need to set your aperture in camera. It's got a buttery smooth focus ring, but no manual autofocus switch on the barrel. I snagged this for less than $190 US. That is wild for an f1.4 prime with autofocus. I'm going to be putting it through its paces today outside. No fancy setup, just straight out of camera JPEGs and video clips, using the standard creative look with the picture profile turned off. For the stills, I shot everything in aperture priority at f1.4 because I wanted to push this glass to the absolute limit to see if we'd get hit with nasty distortion or chromatic aberration. And I also wanted to see what kind of focus we could get on the subject using a wide aperture and what kind of out of focus foreground and background we can get on this budget price f1.4 prime lens. Now let's talk video. I did things a little bit differently here. On my first outing, I actually forgot to take my variable ND filter with me, and it was a bright day. I was recording in 4K 50 frames per second and set my shutter speed to 1/100th of a second, which at f1.4 obviously meant that everything was completely blown out. So I set my aperture to f9 and shot a few clips like that. But I went back out with my variable neutral density filter to get that wide open f1.4 look, which is where that shallow depth of field really shines. Check out the focus on the stills and the video clips. I was using focus tracking on my Sony A6700, and let me tell you, the way this lens communicates with the camera's autofocus system is pretty darn good. Not only that, it found focus really quickly. Okay, so let's take a look at those still images and video clips recorded using this 50mm Brightin Star f1.4 autofocus lens. So, what's the verdict? I'm genuinely impressed. At f1.4, the stills are clean and sharp, with minimal chromatic aberration and surprisingly no noticeable vignetting. And the bokeh or out of focus background and foreground is really nice, especially at this price point. I can't wait to try out this lens in a live model shoot. And when I do, I'll make a video of that session and upload it here to my channel. So subscribe if you're not already so that you don't miss that one. And the video quality holds up just as well. The combination of this bright aperture and the Sony A6700's tracking makes for a killer combo that doesn't break the bank. But I want to hear from you. What do you think of the quality of these images? Is this a must-buy for your kit? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. I read every single one and I answer every single one. If you've enjoyed this video or found it interesting, please do me a huge favor. Like and share the video and subscribe to my channel for more photography and tech-related content. You'll find affiliate links in the description section down below to the Brightin Star 50mm autofocus f1.4 APS-C lens, as well as other gear used in the making of this video. If you purchase something through one of my affiliate links, the price to you will be the same, and I will receive a small commission, which will help me to continue creating content for you here on my channel. So until the next time, this is Andy at Photechvideo signing off. Take care and be safe, and see you in these next videos.